Hello and welcome to my 21st century classroom design. So I've only got 5 minutes to tell you these 10 ideas, so we're going to go fast. So I've got an outer aspect here because I want to have a futuristic classroom. So doing that, I'm going to ask my students to be designers of their own classroom outside. There's different chairs, there's different seating. As you can see here, there's different plants. I want them to design what they want their outdoor experience to be like. Also, with having an outdoor space, you can have a real world experience. The kids are enabled to smell, to hear, to see the different plants, trees, animals that are outside, which is something not a lot of kids have. So that's two different ideas. A third idea is over here with the mailbox in the corner. Not very many classrooms have a mailbox because they don't get the mail. It goes all to the front office instead of straight to the kids. I think this would be a great idea to have, I don't know, a mail delivery from Ranger Rick magazines or something different that the kids can go outside and read. Maybe that's a chore in the classroom is to check the mail. Either way, this brings a real world context into the classroom. So there's three. Another one would be hands-on learning. With the outdoor experience out here, you can build mud pits, you can build a water hole, like you can do a whole bunch of stuff with the outdoors with just grass. Grass green area is a wonderful thing. So there's 4 or 5 ideas. We're going to swivel around to the front of the classroom here, and we'll back up just a little so you can see this. So this idea comes from Ron Clark's classroom. He had a TV outside so students could use that as like, oh, there's the student of the week. There's some of the projects that student has done. I think that's a great idea. For my sixth 21st century skill idea, I would have something to do with those 3 white bins underneath there. I think it'd be a wonderful idea to have the students race with either matching concepts, or they're doing their multiplication symbols and signs and making problems connect, and they're racing the TV. So there's 6 or 7 there. We're gonna go inside the classroom here and show you. Take an aerial view, I guess. So right here in the middle, there's a giant blue circle. I would like this to be an absorbent pad for water and different materials. I couldn't find it. I only had a blue rug. But my idea is to have that table in the middle be the center of attention for science. Science is usually thrown off to the side. It's not really dealt with in the classroom. I want it to be a central part because it's a central part of our world today. So that table is where we're going to do science projects. With all those 6 tables gathered around, I mean, for an eighth idea, if you've got collaborative learning, they're all around that table. They're all invested, engaged. So this is a perfect opportunity to put down, a different state or country for each chair or each table, and you assign so the students learn about their global connections in different countries. Geography is an extremely overlooked part of the social studies. Another thing I would have in there is circling around the science table. For a ninth one, I would have my connections to community. Over here in the far right corner, let me zoom in for you. In this far right corner, I've got different chairs, different seating options. I want students to be able to learn in the way that they want to learn. So this opens it up to the community. What do you want to wear? What do you want to sit in? What do you like to sit in? I think it's a great idea to have that there. Another idea I have is with the 6 screens. Some people have smart boards in their rooms. Some people have just one giant whiteboard. I think having multiple that I could, take off of the wall and show the students how it is would be a great thing. It does take some timing with, connecting all the computers together, but it's beneficial for the students. So there is my 21st century classroom. While it may seem a little unorthodox, there's a lot of moving pieces that can be good and can be beneficial to students, as well as gamification and different objects. There's a lot of different 21st century skills that can be cultivated within this style of classroom. Thank you.